Welcome back to Opus Magnum. I'm dear darling, and why don't we work together to realise our magnum opus as we're moving on to special Amaro? Amaro? I don't even know what this is. Hold on. There's another to Google. Divine Amaro.
Amaro.
Amaro. Oh, is this like amaretto? It's an Italian liqueur that's flavoured with herbs. Sure. Never tried it. A well-known distiller created a special Amaro liquor to commemorate Lady Clara Soria's birthday. Since only 70 cases were made, it quickly became one of the rarest vintages of any beverage produced in recent memory. Later, the recipe was claimed to have been stolen by a thief, who attempted to make a deal with a rogue alchemist to set up a rival distillery, but before production could begin, it was stolen again. Eventually, multiple copies of a recipe, each claiming to be the genuine item, were circulated, leading to general confusion and many cases of off-brand special Amaro. Reproduced here is what I believe is the genuine article. Central to the distillation process is the belief that by taking a fine essence, breaking it down into its smallest elements and reassembling it, a flavour becomes all the more exquisite and pure. I'm unsure that this process really affects the flavour, as distillers so insist, but I shall leave a matter of taste to the reader. It sounds like it's going to be a complicated one. Ah. You sneaky little. Alright, man. I see how it is. So basically we just do what we do in this one and then do it again in reverse to assemble it over here. Right. Alright. Well, obviously we're going to need a disassembler on this side. What's the easiest way to go about this? Probably disassemble this first because it's such an awkward shape. And then we assemble it in two pieces. That's my hunch. I'm not convinced. We're just going to stick with a piston arm for now because I don't want to think too hard. This is an awkward shape. So if we break this off first, we can't put this here. This is such an awkward position for it to be in. It needs to at least have a decent amount of room. Maybe we don't want this here. But if we do this, grab, bring down, and then we can just like immediately send this over. We have number 2 over here, assembling it back together. Obviously it can't be exactly done in reverse now I think about it, but still. What's best way to do it? This probably needs to be about here, because there needs to be enough room for it, now I think about it. Let's get another piston arm out here, why don't we? Is this going to be too close? We'll grab it, spin round. Oh, you can't reach out. Wait, you can't reach out either. Ah. I just got to be very cautious of where we place this to make sure we got enough room still to make everything afterwards. Okay, that'll be enough room. Just making sure every step away's got enough room. Okay, let's do this. So we'll do this. We'll grab, and instead of rotating that way, you're now rotating this way twice, reaching out, resetting. As we figure out here, how we're going to do the rest of it. That's a good question. That's a good question. I think we want some tracks. I think we will. Let's see, we're facing this way. I think we face back upwards, move up the track, grab, pivot. This is a hard part though, because it's going to lead to collisions if we ever move off this. That's a good point. That's a really good point, which I didn't consider until just now. Maybe we should start with this one then. Because notice, we don't want this to spawn in, otherwise we're going to have very little space to deal with. No, this can't be the right way to do it. Perhaps we want to try and get this salt off first. No, there's no way. We want to get the water off, don't we? But the problem is, if we grab this and then pivot... Okay, one, we don't even have enough room. Which is something I didn't consider. Okay, wait. We need more room. Or do we just need a smarter placement of this? Maybe this is how we do it. No, because how are we going to get this off? That's a good point. We basically don't have a lot of room to work with. So we got that done. Fine. But because of this placement, we can't really do much else. Okay, I think we need to figure out a different place for this to go. Can we rotate down here? No, it can't. But it could rotate here. No, it can't. What? There's really not a lot of space for this, is there? There's still not enough space to get this other salt one down. This needs to be like this. That's not going to do anything though, over here. There must be a nicer way to do this. Maybe it's better to start with this end. Maybe. That's a reasonable idea. So we got that. Yeah, actually I think this is right. And then we swing back round. Oh, we can't grab that. Okay, so now we do need tracks. It's going to be rather messy, I think. So swing round. I don't know why we're swinging around this way when we could just swing around this way twice as we move up the track and extend outwards. We grab, put it in and pivot. Nice, that keeps everything in place. You went out too far. Then swing round twice, move back, drop. As you grab. We're going to be building it in reverse order, basically. So maybe we don't want to construct it like this then, or maybe we don't want the end product to be over here. So we're constructing these two bits first. Then we want to put the fire on. Okay, you know what? This needs to basically be kind of reversed. Like this. Because we'll put the salt, the thing in, and then it's going to go here, then it's going to go here. Okay, yeah. No. This doesn't have enough room. Okay, so we can't do that. We can't do it like that, I suppose. Is a better way of putting it. It's going to be rather difficult to attach this last salt one with a room we have. Maybe we do it like this. Let's think. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. Unless we build that bit first. That's true, we don't have to assemble it as we go. It seems to make more sense to me to assemble it as we go, but... it's not quite fine. But that's fine. Put that way. Put that back. This seems like the way to go about it. Because there's room there. There's room there. There's room there. Yeah, we'll just be building it this way around. Okay, sure. Okay. So let's do this bit again. We're going to grab it. You can't retract, can you? So you need your own tracks. It's not going to be a cheap solution. I can tell you that much right now. You're going to rotate twice. And we're going to be building it this way around? Yeah, I think so. Amusingly, it's exactly the same thing works. I'm dumb. No, it doesn't. Almost works. Then grab this. We're going to come round. Move up. And then drop it there. What? Oh, that's wrong. I wasn't moving up on the track at all. I was just trying to grab it again. Okay. So, now we've got this. We are going to pivot. Move back along the trap. Drop it. And reset. Simultaneously, where are we here? We're going to try and get that fire. So we're going to... we are going to... rotate twice. Hup, hup. Come out, grab. Go along with track. Release. Come back down. Grab. Pivot. Go back. Pivot. Drop. I think I should drop the fire in. I messed up somehow. I didn't actually pivot when I think I said pivot. So now we got the fire, which then we'll pick up over here and basically do the same thing. In fact, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Okay. Okay. As we go across, come back, go out, reach, pivot twice. So put this here. We're actually going to just grab this for now and put this in a safe spot, I think. And just drop back there as we come back. How do we detach this water one without it getting stuck? No, it's fine. We just need to... where's everything? Where are we? Pivot, we're here. It's here. We go out, grab. This is the interesting part. We pivot and bring it back in like this. And now... this thing has now respawned, but it's okay because we're right next to us. And we can do this just to squeeze out. And I think we should get the water out without colliding. And nice, everything is now nicely accessible. And we do exactly the same thing down here as we did before. So for now the difficulty comes... that. This one needs to be salt, and then this one needs to be a salt. Do we have enough space? I thought that's what I checked for. And I believe we do. just about. So reset, and then from here we'll just swing around, grab. Actually, maybe we should get the further away one. Extend, grab, come back in. Huh. Move back out. Huh. Drop. Do exact same thing. Except for don't spin it around, I guess. We'll push it out, pivot hit. Here. Release. Grab here. And this is where we need to be careful. Pivot. No. Yes. Move along. Reset? Is that where I want it? Yes, that is where I want it. Simultaneously, you will just rotate, grab, rotate, and then wait for you to be ready, which is going to be around here. We'll grab, pivot, out, done. Made the compound. You reset. We've made the compound. Now what? It's in this shape. Wait, let's check we actually made the compound before we start trying to move it. There we go. I think we grab it by here. Let's actually, now look at it, kind of awkward. We don't have a lot of space to move around in. In fact, we have no space to move around in. I don't think there's part 3. Okay, let's think about it. We got it here. Or if we move it here, then pivot around that. That's good. Step 1. Pivot again. We don't have enough room for that. We don't even have enough room for this. We've got enough room for that. If we move out, grab a water one. No, we don't even have room for that. So we got it like this. Pivot. Unhelpful. Move it here. Unhelpful. Pivot. No. Here. Pivot. No, that collides. What if we grab it by this? There's actually just no room. And we could pivot. No, we can't even pivot like that. Oh my god. There's actually no room to move it anywhere. It has to basically just be made. And then we just slide it onto the spot. This is actually a big problem. What can we do about this? That's a good question. What if we didn't assemble it like this? What if a different part was assembled first? No, we did this. Then we could grab it, move it here, and still be equally not very useful. We need to basically have it assembled like this. This isn't even possible to have it assembled like this. Oh, I guess we could assemble it like this. That doesn't really make much sense. There's no room. There's no room anywhere. Distinct flaw in the way we created us. And actually something I'm not sure how to solve right now. Maybe I'm misguided on how much space we actually have. So obviously we can't do anything with this, but maybe we can actually pivot in some direction over here. Okay. This is the extent of what we can do. What? How? How? How does this not collide? Maybe it's just forgiving. Move out. Pivot. And do that. Okay. Let's see if we've even got room for that first. Oh, obviously not like that. How about instead of doing this, we grab it by this one and pivot? No, we had to move. We had to move first and then pivot. I did not think we'd have enough room. This looks like it should collide to me. And then from here, so we've got it in this position. I suppose we can grab it by that part, the salt on the tail. And then what? We rotate? Can't rotate. If we had another track, we can move here, I guess. Pivot. You know what? We should not do this. Ah! Where'd I put it? We pivot and we should move it out. If there's space. Nice. And now we're basically home free. Now we drop it. Move back in. Move up, grab. Move across. Pivot. Reset, and I think that's done. No. Okay, we can't pivot about that point, but can we pivot about this one? No. Can we pivot about here? Maybe. So instead of grabbing onto that, we're going to actually going to come out. And just pivot on the spot here. So we're here, we pivot, boom. We drop. And then shimmy along. Okay, yes. We drop, move it across, grab, shimmy along, reset. I think it should work. Provided we got enough room, which we do. I'm surprised. Maybe in some of the previous ones then we wouldn't have collided when we thought we did. This very much seems like it should collide to me. Like, hold on, not this pivot. This pivot. No, not that one. Wait, not that one either. Wait, maybe none of us should collide. Maybe I'm just stupid? I don't know what part I thought would collide. Now I'm looking at it. None of it should collide. It should just work, which it does, to be fair. Feels like we can do it cheaper, but that's still not bad. Still on the lower cost ends. Oh, I forgot area is not even something you can minimise in these ones, is it? Because it's already a minimised area. Well, we don't really have enough time to start with the next one, but there we go. Special Amaro. Still quite a lot of cycles. I'm not sure if we'll ever get around to minimising these other ones, or any of these, to be honest. It's not really quite what I want to do. But we're getting close to the end, so anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Opus Magnum. I've been darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. And we've got my Twitter and Discord in the description below. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.